I hope, and one of the reasons we decided to start looking into LATAM for developers is to try to help the situation in LATAM and try to improve, you know, tech fields in LATAM and getting more people interested in. I mean, you have India, who has an entire culture centered around everybody learning everything about technology and more engineers than anybody. And they're turning out more engineers than anybody. And you have other countries that maybe they have one college that specializes in technology.
Yeah.
So it's just like, come on, guys, catch up. And so that's our goal. I mean, and if you want to get really crazy with, get deeper into the reasons why we started Quantify 360 Solutions is, you know, we are I am extremely concerned about the issue at our southern border. And from the aspect of this, I'm not taking the position that they shouldn't be here. I'm not taking the position to kick them all out and never let them come to the US. What my concern is the reason why they're leaving their home, their country, and what can we do to fix that?
Yeah.
Because you don't see too many Americans trying to go to a different country to live. You don't see
Unless it's Ecuador.
you don't see you see go to visit, right? But countries that are developed, they like their country and they stay in their country because they can thrive. They can have a standard of living. They can have a standard of education. They can have hope. And you don't see that in developing countries. And that's what I think that's the big awareness piece that we're trying to address is that, if we spent more, I believe if corporations here in the US spent more time and money fostering relationships with Latin American resources, it would help put more money, more resources, more education, more things going on. And so it would lessen the issue at our southern border and more people that are in Mexico and Latin American countries that are trying to flee, that they would actually have prosperity where they're at. And so they wouldn't necessarily want to flee because they'd be able to support their family where they're at. Like how many I know that there are families that send their oldest son or their husband or their father to the border to try to get in the US to make some money to send money back because they can't live very well. That their standard of living, they're struggling. That's what I want to do is to say, look, how can we help, provide jobs there? How can we provide some economic stability there